Okay, I wanted to do this video and Brittany inspired me, so now I'm gonna do it. So, alright, and I'll put the link into her video in my video. Okay, so I'm mostly known as the person that rationally comments on stuff, and I have been doing that also for Unpretty Rapstar, which is what I'll be talking about. Sorry, any excuse to show my hands I will right now because I just got my nails done, so I've been like literally going like this in front of people's faces for the past like 20 minutes. So apologies when you see me go like this or like this or like this or like this, because that's completely unnatural, but I just really like my nails right now. Sorry, that's the ratchet person in me. But my name is Daphne. I comment on a lot of shit to the point where now people know me from commenting on a lot of shit. I guess. I don't know, because now it's like some people even write into my comments, oh shit, I was waiting for you to come here, and I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, thank you very much, because I do enjoy writing those comments, because that's literally straight from my head usually. So some people don't like them, some people do, especially with this Unpretty Rapstar shit, but we'll get to that. But so I tend to comment on a lot of like K-hip-hop stuff, like a lot of K-hip-hop stuff. So Unpretty Rapstar to me is like a gift from God at the moment. But I will explain in this video. I will do a review of my second video of the first episode, but I guess in this first video it's gonna be shorter, and I'm just gonna explain kind of the pros and cons that I'm seeing, at least from the first episode or whatever, with this show that is kind of concerning me just a little bit. And also, I guess I should say a disclaimer, because at this point there's no subtitles and my Korean is like absolute beginner at best. So I understood like certain things because I'm able to pull out certain words, and so I can understand what's going on in the scene, and also with the wonderful help of all the people who've been subbing it, like little pieces and stuff like that, bits and pieces. So I've been able to kind of make my review based off that and watching the full episode unsubbed with the minor, like, I mean, I have okay Korean vocab, it's just not as like spectacular as like everyone else. So I'm literally formulating my whole entire thing based off of what I've seen and what I picked up or whatever. So I guess the pros of this show, I'm just happy they have a show for women and like, I guess, showcasing them, because it seems like people tend to forget that women also are in this game too of Korean hip-hop, Korean well, yeah, more actually, no, we're gonna talk about Korean hip-hop because obviously they're in K-pop, so obviously there's a good amount of women in K-indie as well, and obviously sometimes they get totally like overshadowed sometimes too, but excuse me, I guess that's the pro, the fact that it's a show, it's all women, all that sort of stuff, and it's like, yeah, women, power to the women, we got it, we spit bars too, we're the shit too, we deserve recognition too. So that's also the thing that I'm happy that they Mnet created this show, because it is for women. Okay, alright, I think okay, another pro I guess you could say is that a lot of my favorite rappers that are female are on this show. So I caught my life when I saw like the roster, because I was like, praise God, we got Jolly, good, we got Cheetah, bomb. We got Jessie, I learned about her from Lucky J, so I was like, thank you Jesus, there is a God, look at Lord work. Timey, I just started warming back up to her late, like in the past 3 weeks, so that's a blessing, because if you knew me, like, I never commented on Show Me the Money shit, but I was not a big fan of her during Show Me the Money, from the Facebook groups that I'm actually part of. And I'm actually starting to warm up back to her again, which is nice, because I loved her during her Evia days, not really during her Timey days, to be quite honest. So that I'm starting to warm up to her, so I was kind of happy she back. And obviously they're gonna bring her back because of the beef with the Jolly V shit and all that sort of stuff. Like, even Jolly V said during the episodes, like, are we a 1+1 deal? And I was like, well, shit, because that's kind of why they probably added both of y'all. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Next, then we have Lil Champ. I love Lil Champ. So I was like, yes. Because I remember her song with Verbal, and I have her mixtape. I was like, yes, 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 yes. Same thing with Jolly. I was like, yes, 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 yes. I have these people's mixtapes. Ah, this is amazing. Woo, woo, woo. Kisum was kind of like the dark horse during SMTM, so I'm happy she came back, and I loved it. And I will talk about this in the second video, but I really loved her verse in the cypher as well. And she's kind of like the underdog to me, because not many people, I guess, got to hear her, so I'm happy she kind of killed the cypher, which is nice. And then that was about it for, and of course Yeah, and then from Show Me the Money, and when they said Show Me the Money reunion, shit, this really was a Show Me the Money reunion, because Cheetah was on there, G-Dom was on there, Kisum was on there, fucking Jolly was on there, Tybee was on there, like 6 out of the 8 people on the show were on there, so, it's, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that's the pro. Okay, I actually have a lot of cons with this show. It's kind of making me pissed off. But the first con that I will say and address is that from what I've understood from Tumblr and from the Facebook group I'm a part of and all the people that have also watched this that I know that have full-blown Korean proficiency as well, who've also watched this, have told me, I'm thinking, I guess the prize for this is getting to be on a Zico album track. Alright, this is the reason why this is a con to me. I'm just pissed that's all they get. Like, Show Me the Money 3, they got 100 grand, fucking notoriety out the yin yang, like, even the runner-ups got a shit ton of notoriety from this freaking show. And, like, Bobby won notoriety, dude's been featured on a shit ton of tracks from different artists. Hanbin, composer extraordinaire, dude left before the fucking semifinals. Iron featured on a whole bunch of shit. OT featured on a whole bunch of shit. C-Jam, Just Music, Bosco, Just Music. Like, I'm just like, guys, this is not, to me, that's not a fucking prize. Where is the money? Notoriety just being on Zico's album? Like, I don't want these women to be forgotten. That's the reason why my pro of this show is the fact that they're bringing female rappers to the forefront. To me, that's just gonna make these poor girls get forgotten, and that's not what I like. That's not, to me, that's not a prize. Like, I feel like a fucking ring that says Unpretty Rapstar. Like, I hope that's really not the only thing they get from this whole entire experience. That's probably gonna be like 8 weeks long or some shit. Like, I really hope they get like some type of something, like not just being on a Zico track. Like, while that's pretty awesome because the dude was popular both underground and in mainstream. Honestly, he's had a couple fuck-ups. We're not even going to forget about those. But the man does have a good amount of notoriety that could probably propel them into success. But the fact that you're not even giving them a cash prize, you're not really giving them, like, anything to really work with. For me, now, I just hope that there's something else. Like, that's all I'm hoping at this point in time. Another con that I'm kind of pissed off about, which I'm hoping in the second episode will kind of become more clear to me. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love Sonny. I love him a lot. I really, really do. But to be honest with you, I wished, like, there would be more females that are more known in the Korean hip-hop world to be kind of present in the show too, as maybe a host or something like that. Like, I know in an alternate universe it would be perfect if Yoonmi was the freaking, if Tasha was the fucking host and mentor. My life would be just caught because this woman is queen when it comes to Korean hip-hop. She is the pioneer for all the females in the game of Korean hip-hop. Like, if that could have just happened, my life would have just been so complete. Like, I'm just really sad that she's not the host. I love Sonny. That's my baby. I love him. I got to see him when I was in Korea in September. Like, he's amazing live. He's an amazing performer. Awesome albums. Have all of them. He's the shit. It's just that secretly a part of me wish Yoonmi was the mentor as well as host, because she is the shit. She is the pioneer. She's the person you should probably be learning from as a female rapper. I'm just saying. That's just the person I would think you would pick to be the host as well as mentor. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So, yeah, that's another con that I found with this show so far. Third, my last con will be that, how can I put this correctly or politically correct? You know what? I guess that's not really even a con. I don't even know how to explain this con because this con could be taken like so many different ways, but I just hope this show isn't edited to show some people in a certain light and some people in it, and I hope it's not cheaply made, because after I saw that cipher, I literally sat in front of my computer like, really? Like, that's my con. I'm just like, put more shit into it. You know what I mean? Like, Especially it's the first female rapper show. Like, give me some good shit. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm going to color some cartoons on top of this person as she walk, and we're gonna do one shot. Nah, that's not what I want. At least for me, that's not what I want. Because it looks so cheaply made. Don't drop 17 beats on the same track for a cypher. I've never heard a cypher like that. And if it was like that, usually it's properly transitioned. And it was literally like 17 beats on the same track. Which I was like, that's no-no, as Master Wu would say. The wise Master Wu. So that's another con. I just hope you guys kind of just take some time, you know, marinate it a little bit. I know it's one show a week, but you know, take the other 6 days and really hone in a little bit. Just saying. But that's about it, really. I will get into like the review of the episode, I guess, the second video, and I'll tell you what I think on each person. Yeah. Hope I don't get too many bad comments, because you know I've been arguing with a lot of people lately under my comments, and that usually never happens unless it's that random ignorant person. Yes, I say ignorant, not even ignorant, because ignorant is that's the only way I can explain it. Ignorant, it's not even, it doesn't even cover all of it. We need to literally take our letters and add apostrophes. That's how serious this is. So hopefully no one takes this too bad or too heart or whatever. That's just kind of what my take on it so far is. But I'll see you in the second video. Peace and chicken grease.